YouTube, what's going on, family? How you doing this morning on this Monday? It's your boy, we at it again, sitting in my office, doing what I do. Would like to say happy Monday. Hope everybody had a nice weekend. I think it's a holiday coming up. I think a holiday coming up, Memorial Day or something like that. And I would just like to say good morning and letting you know that we got another clip on the way. Matter of fact, I'm going to post it today. And it's about me doing something with some greens. Yes, and I picked it from my garden. So that's what it's all about today. I think this is number 7, 8. Cause I don't know. I'm numbering my videos. Somebody said it's something 7. I don't know if that's how I should do it. So if you see this one, leave a comment to explain that message. I don't understand it. Or I could be doing something wrong and she's trying to correct me. I'm not calling no name. You know who you are. So just say, yes, this is how you should do, or put that on the end of your I don't even know what you call it when I be putting it out there. So, well, it doesn't matter as long as y'all look at the videos, okay? Listen, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And hit the bell. Other than that, I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy, we at it again. I thought I was recording, but it wasn't on. So what I'm doing today in the kitchen, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell. What I'm doing today is I had harvest some greens out of my garden. Yes, I got a garden, box garden. And I grow leaves like this. Collards, yes. So I got a first set, and what I do is, this is what I do. See, like I cut, a lot of people like just pull them, so I just like to cut straight on down from here on both sides, and then later on I'll roll them. So, you know, I cut some, and I'm gonna clean them up, wash them up, and get it ready to cook these greens. Am I gonna cook them today? I'm not sure. Let me turn you around a little bit. Hold on, let me turn you around a little bit so you can see. Oh, nope, that's not that way. So you know what's going on. All right, that's what I do. Got some nice leaves. Got some more growing. Then sometimes I just cut them on like that, straight on the cross, roll the pin. That's how I do. And that's how, you know, I'm from the island. Well, I'm from Puerto Rico, so I remember seeing Mina do them like this. That's how I see her doing it. Cut that little bit off like that. See what I'm doing? Yes, I washed the sink out before I got the stuff in there. Y'all tripping.
He ain't washed his sink, got him in the sink.
I washed the sink. Matter of fact, I washed it with bleach and dish detergent and washed it real good because I know how y'all are. They'll be.
Did he wash the sink? Did he wash his hands?
So, yes, I did. Nice leaves. And I hope I cut them off the right way because I know there's a certain way that you're supposed to cut them and the plant will continue to grow more leaves. So I hope I did it right. Hope I did it right. Okay, look, I'm not going to keep on boring y'all seeing me cut these leaves, okay? So I will be back. Woo! Now, YouTube, I done cut the greens all up and everything. And let me show you. What I did. Oh, wrong way, excuse me. Oh, Lord, where the greens at? Where those greens at? See there? I'm going to cut them all up. Now I'm going to make them so that cookable. So I'm going to roll them up and cut them up into cooking, prepare them for cooking, and then I might cook them, I don't know. I'm just getting them prepared so we can cook. Okay? So, this is how I usually put it in a roll like this. And to make a long story short, roll them up like that. Roll it up like that, and then cut them up like that. And then chop them up. That's what I do. And prepare them to be cooked. Okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. And we'll get back with you in a little bit. Boop! Okay, I'm gonna show you my cutting process, okay? All right, so I roll, I get them. Let me show you, okay? I got my thing on this, my new tripod. I'm not used to it. And I got to learn, bro. I know how to use it, but when I'm doing it myself, I don't know. See, my process, I roll them up, the leaves, in a roll like that. And I guess that's how you figure out why I cut them the way I cut them, okay? I roll it up like that. Then I get to the bottom of it, roll it up. This is how my Mimi. Roll them up. Now, this is how I do it. The little leaves like that, I don't worry about that. Then I cut it. See how I'm cutting it? This is how I do it now. People might do it other ways. I ain't got nothing to do it like how they do it. I ain't got nothing. Watch your fingers and all that good stuff like that. All right, see? And the ones that is round like that, I twist it around like this. Grab it like that. Go straight down like this. You see what happened? So look. Okay? And place it in this bowl. Because we're going for another wash after I cut everything, okay? So that's how I do it. The counter is clean. I don't want to hear y'all lips. Oh, the counter, did he clean the counter? Yes, I did, okay? So, that's how I do that. And I'm going to finish cutting that up. Then I'll get back with you. Okay, the process cutting is done. And now I'm getting ready. I don't know. The process cutting, The process cutting is done, and now I'm getting ready to wash the greens. I keep looking this way because I got to get used to it. Okay, so I got to look right here to you. So the process cutting is done, and now I'm getting ready to wash the greens. Okay, so I'm gonna let you look at the cutting process. Let me turn you around. The process. See the greens right there, right there, and I'm going to wash them. But I'm going to wash them in the sink. And I done cleaned the sink. Again, y'all start asking me, did you clean the sink? Yeah, I cleaned the sink. So I'm going to clean them. I'm going to dump them into the sink and wash them out real good 2, 3, 4 times. And that's what we going to do. Okay? Did it? Look. My, I do what I'm supposed to do. Then, you don't do it in hot water. You clean them in cold water. You don't want to cook the greens while you got them in the sink.
I even got it in the sink.
So, dump them in there. And, clean them up. This may be a good meal for me and my wife. Them little bit of leaves came up right much. Now I might, what they come, boil them a little bit and then pack it away for cooking. And then we cook them when we want some greens. So I'm gonna let you see this, what I'm doing. Just clean them up. Then I'm gonna let these soak through, and then I will clean them like maybe 3 or 4 times, okay? And you don't, when you drain them, you drain them. Don't pull the whole doggone thing, drain all the greens down in the doggone thing. And I I like to clean up as I go. Okay. All right. Want some more water in there again. And I'm going to do this about 3 times. I really don't have to, I have a box garden and I keep it real clean, so a lot of bugs and it ain't like a lot of dirt. I don't get a lot of dirt out of my box garden because what the hell? Because the way the box, I don't get a lot of dirt and stuff like that in the box garden. You know how they have it in the ground and all that dirt and stuff from the ground. It'll get all in your greens and stuff from the ground, but in the box garden, the type of soil that I have, it don't bounce up when it rains. So, and I cleaned them pretty good. Matter of fact, I cleaned them leaf by leaf. Because, you know, when I bring stuff out in the yard, babe, you know, she be like, clean them greens, you know, don't want them bugs up in here. So I cleaned them before I started today. I cleaned them leaf by leaf. So I know that no worms, no bugs, no nothing like that, crawlers is on the greens, okay? So this is going to be my last rinse. And then after that, I'm just going to store it away because I might just boil it a little bit so that I can put it in the bag to put in the freezer so when we get ready to cook them, they be ready, okay? Peace. Catch up with you in a little bit. All right, now I'm back. Yeah, I got my wife beater on. I'm in the house. I ain't naked. Okay, so I got the greens. What's wrong with this thing? I got the greens and everything cleaned up and everything. Now I'm getting ready to. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna store it. I'm gonna put them on boiling water for a little bit, for about a couple of minutes, and for about a couple of minutes, and then store them away and put them in the freezer. I keep looking that way. And I'm gonna put them in the freezer so that it will be ready for cooking. And if you want to see the greens after I done cleaned them and everything, here we go. Bam! A nice set of greens, and I got the water getting ready to boil and get ready to put them in for about a couple. And then that's when I'm going to store them away in the bag and put them in the freezer. Okay, so I will let you know when I get to that point. Peace. All right, YouTube. Now I'm placing them in the water. Hold on for a minute. Placing them in the water. Gonna let them hot. Boil down a little bit for a couple of minutes. Couple of minutes. And then I'm going to strain them and pack them away. And I will show you that in a minute. Okay, YouTube, we're getting ready to close this deal up. So I done strained the greens. And I had to take this thing and put it on my hand because I gotta get used to it. So here go the greens. You look down there, so they are prepared for to go into the plastic. I'm going to get me a storage bag if I can find one.
Why you use up all my big bags?
Let me stop. So I'm gonna put it in this one right here, and I'm gonna store it in there and put it in the freezer. I'll be back. Okay. Well, you know, after you put them greens in that boiling water, you know what I'm saying? But look, I think it's enough for me and Andre, just two of us. Put some nice ham hock in it, or turkey, smoked turkey. And here we go. Us two. So, hey, that's a good batch for a meal. And that's from my harvest in the garden. And I will show you a picture of the garden that the greens came from, out of my box garden. Okay, so look, I hope you learned something. If you didn't, hey, this is how I do the greens that coming out of my box garden, our box garden. I say my because Andre ain't gonna work out there in it. Baby ain't gonna work out there in it, I tell you. So and I hope you enjoy the video, because that's how I do and store the greens so they will be ready for cooking when we want to have some good old country greens. Okay, peace.